Yeah. When he years later. Yeah. 20 years later. 20 years later. Yeah. 20 years later. Yeah. Back in 2006, we all sat around and laughed at a future built by idiots and corporate autograph. A wrestler in the White House, energy drinks on the crops, a nation glued to nonsense while common sense just stopped. We said that's way too stupid, no chance it could come true. Then 20 years went flying by, and now I'm not so sure. Are you? 20 years later, tell me what's the joke? The writers made a comedy, but somebody took notes. President Camacho was supposed to be absurd. Now every loud, strong man with a microphone feels strangely familiar. 20 years later, the satire's getting thin. We're all stuck watching Idiocracy, wondering if we're in it again. Yeah. The experts get fact-checked by people who hate books. The headlines last 6 minutes before another circus hooks. Everybody's broadcasting, nobody's listening. Confidence beats competence in every competition. The algorithm knows your anger, knows exactly what you'll buy, and somehow every problem's solved by yelling louder online. 20 years later, tell me what's the joke? The writers made a comedy, but somebody took notes. President Camacho was supposed to be absurd. Now every loud, strong man with a microphone feels strangely familiar. 20 years later, the satire's getting thin. We're all stuck watching Idiocracy, wondering if we're in it again. We got billionaires as prophets, influencers as priests, conceptions writing policy for millions at a feast. Every scandal lasts a weekend, every outrage has a sell, and every corporation tells us why their product cannot fail. The movie needed 500 years for civilization's fall. We managed the same speed run in 20 years, that's all. Remember when we laughed at crops getting sports drinks? Now people fight for hours online over things nobody thinks. Remember when we laughed at style replacing brains? Now the loudest guy in every room explains the world again. Remember when we laughed at politics becoming TV? Now television looks at politics and says, don't blame this on me. 20 years later, the punchline hits too hard. The warning label became the manual, and nobody read the card. Camacho was a character, a joke in a movie scene. Now reality keeps stealing plots from every satire screen. So think for yourself, read beyond the feed, because intelligence has become a revolutionary creed. 20 years later, the joke's on us, it seems. Idiocracy was comedy. It wasn't supposed to be a documentary. 20 years later,